Alright, the Duelist League here. My name's Steve. I'm doing an Inzektor deck profile. I was going to wait a little longer because I need a few more cards, but I got first 2 weeks ago. I got third last night. I didn't go to the Friday one the week in between that. But anyways, the point is it's doing pretty well in tournaments, so I figure might as well do it now. I'll probably update it in about a month from now. 3 Dragonfly, 3 Centipede, and 3 Hornet. Not going to talk about it. If you're watching this, you know what they do. Alright, we got Giga Weevil and Gigamantis. Most people just run Gigamantis, but they're both actually really good, and you need both of them for the OTK. If you don't know what that is, look it up. And also, there is an Inzektor loop that apparently works, but I'm not sure about it yet, so you should look, go to our profile. It's like Inzektor loop card ruling or something like that, and watch that and see what you think and comment on it, because if it does work, I mean, those 2 cards are good as it is, but if it does work, they're even more ridiculously good. Gen X Ally Birdman. God damn it, it's not focusing. Whatever. Gen X Ally Birdman. This makes use of the really good synchros you can get out really easily with this deck. These 3 are like for searching and setting up your combos. Armageddon Knight just gets Hornet to the graveyard. Sangan obviously does everything you could ever want it to do. Mystic Tomato isn't very great, but I typically remove this with Allure of Darkness anyways, so it doesn't even matter. Cyber Dragon, Marshmelon, and Effect Veiler. Cyber Dragon is one that I just recently changed that used to be a Thunder King, but Thunder King is actually kind of sucky in this format, just with like wind-ups and stuff like that. It doesn't help. I don't know. I don't feel like I need to Veiler. I hardly ever use it to win a game. Like, I'll use it, but it won't be like, oh man, if I didn't have that, I would have lost. And then Marshmelon stalls for me. It's won me so many games that I would have definitely lost. If you watch my 6 Sams versus Inzektors, I won my got first place because of Marshmelon. And these are your boss monsters. A lot of people side this out after game 1. But if you do your basic Inzektor combo, you can get your 3 Darks in the Grave that you need in 1 turn. So you do your combo, and then you just slap that out there, just to add on 2800 attack. Alright, then we got, what do we have next? Spells. Alright, Heavy Storm, two MST. A lot of people don't main deck these, but they're stupid because they're like, oh, you need targets for your Dragonfly, or for your Hornet to destroy. But you will destroy their monsters, and also, if you summon out a Dragonfly and they play Solemn that you could have MST'd, you're not going to get to destroy anything, and they're also going to get to hit you hard next turn. So, yeah. I never have trouble targeting things to destroy with Hornet. Heart of Clearwater, if you don't know what this does, look it up. But basically, if you draw a Centipede on your first turn, and one of these, you can equip it to Centipede, and then it'll destroy itself due to its own effect, and then you can add a Hornet to hand, equip Hornet to Centipede, destroy, and then add Dragonfly to your hand. You can also stall with this if you look at its whole effect, go Yu-Gi-Oh! Wikia, or whatever you do. A lot of people don't know about that card, though, which is surprising to me. Chris Gish didn't even know what it was, and he's been running Inzektors for like 2 months. These are for draw power. I was reluctant to put Allure of Darkness in there, but it actually doesn't backfire on me. I don't have to remove any Hornets, or at least I haven't so far. Pot of Duality, I'm going to get a second one. This is just a really good card. I think 3 is a little, is unnecessary, but, that's just me. Monster Reborn, great. Foolish Burial throws a Hornet in the graveyard, or if you have BLS in your hand, you could throw a Veiler or a Cyber Dragon. I would never throw Marshmelon, because it saves me too much. Forbidden Lance, this gets, if they have skill drain out, you can lance your monster, so that you can use its effects for that turn, destroy skill drain, and then special summon another one to destroy other monsters, and then you don't have to worry about skill drain anymore. Definitely going to get a second one. I don't think I need 3, though. Solemn Brigade. Awesome cards. Crap. 1 Dark Bribe. I don't really need 2. I don't know. I don't think I need 2, at least. You can run 2, I'm sure. 2 Shadow Spell. These are going to be Fiendish Chains. People say you should do Compulses instead of Shadow Spells, but the point of me running Fiendish Chain is, yes, it's good, but it also keeps stuff on the field, just like Shadow Spell does. And then I do have one Compulse, because Compulse is still a really awesome card, even though it takes stuff off the field. One Starlight Road, because people Heavy Storm, they top deck Heavy Storm all the time. And it makes you... It's always nice to be able to set 5 cards and not have to worry. Call the Haunted, I run 2 of these. You get some really awesome combos off with that. Go through your loop, and then special Exceed, Detach Dragonfly from Leviathan, and then call the Haunted it and go through your loop again if you want. Locomotion Argenex, it's a 9-star. Really easy to get out in this deck. God, why is this camera so... Okay, there we go. It's probably because of the low battery. Synchro Summon, 2500 beater, and take control of the highest level monster your opponent controls. Gets you out of sticky situations, and it pisses the opponent off a lot. Stardust Dragon, this is only in there for Starlight Road. You can get it out with Gen XLI Birdman and Cyber Dragon. I'm actually going to put a Scrap Dragon in there. It's right over there in that deck box. Get over here before I forget. Oh well, I'll do that after this. But yeah, you can get out Scrap Dragon and then remove the 2 that you just used to get out Scrap Dragon to special BLS. That's awesome. Black Rose Dragon, if you ever use this, it means you're probably going to lose anyways, but it's better than nothing. Brinac, just because, I mean, you can Monster Born to get out, or, what am I thinking? You can get this out really easily with Gen XLI Birdman and any one of your other 3-stars, and then you could, you know, discard Hornet, you know, I don't know, it's just good. It's an awesome card. Underground Arachnid is a really awesome card. If you don't know its effect, you should look it up, but you should definitely run this. You take control of the face of monster your opponent controls, equip it to it, and you could destroy that instead of this when it's in battle. Magical Android is in there just because you can sync for 5 sometimes if you've got, like, your Armageddonite out there and you draw a Veiler that you want to summon, but you're not really ever going to do that. Exabuto, you can get some cool combos. This is like, it's better than Scrap Dragon in some ways, and it's also worse than Scrap Dragon in some ways. But you should definitely run at least one. Zenmeister instead of Utopia, because I can get out Zenmeister, and then I can immediately use its effect to detach one of the materials, and typically when I go for him, I'm trying to get a light material in the graveyard for BLS. But now that I took TK out, I don't think that'll work. Anyways, this is going to be an Acid Golem, just because this card really isn't that good or useful. An Acid Golem will actually come in handy sometimes, even though I'm not going to use them much. Giga Brilliant, this is an awesome, awesome card. This is how you get your OTK, and it's also just how you hit hard. Levier, the Sea Dragon, you get amazing combos with this. You don't use it every duel, but when you do use it, oh my god, it's beautiful. I won Game 3 against Chris Gish yesterday with that. Going through your loop twice in one turn is always awesome. Number 17, Leviathan. I run 2 of these, just because it's really good. You need at least 1 for the OTK. You normally go through 2 in every duel. If you don't need to go through 3, you can get away with running a 3rd, but if you go through 2 of these and you haven't won the duel yet, it means you're probably going to lose. Alright, and then I have a almost full side deck, but the only 2 important cards in my side deck, because the rest of it is set up for Glad Beast, because that's the only thing I have trouble with. So it's just like Swords Revealing Light. Smashing Ground. This is really important because they're going to siding Consecrated Light, which is a monster that, it's a 1-star, I think. You just slap it out there. Can't be destroyed by battle, and you can't normal summon or special summon a dark monster, and that's just ridiculous. It completely destroys this deck. So yeah, run the Smashing Grounds so you could just smash it and then get on with your stuffs. So yeah, hopefully that helped you, and good luck with your deck.